Hi, it's Neill, the Prove It guy, and this video I'm going to be talking with Brain Cahill from Frankfurt. Brian talks about calisthenics and the reason for people to get into it, and how much he just loves the fact that you can train anywhere because you're just using your own body weight. And then he'll talk about some of his philosophy on training and life. So just tune in and I hope you enjoy it, and if you have any questions for me or Brian, just put them in the comments below.
Hi, it's Neill, the Prove It guy.
Hi, I'm Brian Cahill.
Brian, what do you think is the most important thing for people getting into calisthenics, either starting as a novice or coming from a different background?
Well, really, I would say try and not be skeptical of new types of training. You know, bodyweight training's been about for absolutely thousands of years.
Yeah.
You know,
A lot of people would think that bodyweight training is before you do weights, but as you've demonstrated in your videos and things,
but yeah, it's not really. You know, a lot of people want to lift big weights and they hurt themselves sometimes doing it without it kind of the wrong type of plan.
yeah,
You know, if you don't have a structured plan, you're going to fall apart. You're not going to deadlift 100 if you can't plank for a minute. You know.
yeah. Most people wouldn't even see the connection between a plank and a deadlift.
Yeah, they wouldn't see it. So anyway, getting away from the lifting, calisthenics is absolutely beautiful. Just moving your body, you know, with finesse and building a strong, muscular, kind of athletic body through just bodyweight training, just moving yourself. I think it's amazing, you know.
What do you think it would be a good starting point for people trying to get into it? Because a lot of people might even know what calisthenics is. If you want to explain.
Yeah, well, there's kind of a big thing. You would say the fundamental 5, right? So you get 5 exercises, and you have to be able to do perfect reps before you increase these. So we would say you have to get 10 perfect pull-ups, 10 perfect dips, 20 perfect press-ups, 10 to 15 perfect hanging knee raises, so hanging on a bar, knee raises as high as you can go, and say 20 to 25 just normal body weight, so air squats, you know.
Yeah.
So if you get those all perfect, then you've built the basis to get right into calisthenics.
So that's before you build them before you would go into doing like a piston squat or an airborne squat or
Yeah,
a different type of pull-up where you're doing.
yeah, totally. You got to be able to hit the perfect, strict kind of stuff first. And just get used to small progressions of moving yourself, because in the end of the day, the progression is not increasing the big weight. It's about doing the move better.
Yeah.
And once you get 5 or 6 or so many moves together, then you put them all together, and that's what makes it look good. You know, you just flow through it.
Yeah, whenever you're flowing, you're working with every bit of the body instead of taking like a push-up, for example. People are thinking it's just a chest or an arm, but because you're doing strict and controlled, you're holding your whole body in one position, and it's a lot better.
That's it.
Is your goal to become a coach in this? Is that what you would like to be, or what?
Yeah, I would love to just coach calisthenics. I'm currently training to show that you can build a really good athletic, muscular body through calisthenics. And play sport. You know, and use that for sport. You know, I still play rugby, and I would say now just doing bodyweight training, I'm so much more mobile and explosive, and all round feeling better, less injuries, less kind of niggles.
Yeah, cool.
You know, I've transitioned that onto the sports field. You know,
Yeah.
and before when I did a lot of weights and I trained kind of that kind of power, explosive weight training, I get injured more playing rugby. You know,
It's completely different when you're turning on the field. Isn't the same
Yeah.
as when you're standing strictly lifting or strictly
Yeah,
pressing
yeah.
or something. So for people starting out, what would you say to them for setting a goal? Where should they set wee goals to build to a bigger goal, or what would be your
well,
theory?
starting out for calisthenics, most people know everybody wants a muscle up. So, you know, it's the big goal to get big muscle up. We all love muscle ups. But can you do a good front dip first? So a straight bar front dip. Are you good at that? Are you good at just a pull up? You know? And then the hardest bit is the transition. So going from a pull into a push, or working the negative from a push round into a pull. You know, so you have to work those areas, and kind of, you know, set yourself a goal depending on what weight you are, how good you are at normal pull-ups. You know, 6 months, that's how long it could take, or you just might get it. You know,
You're setting your goals, so instead of, if you're having your big goal, which is the muscle up, but understanding what that is, breaking it right down to each individual goal, like off each component of the muscle up. So
Yeah.
that would work for anything really. If you're doing a push up, you might have to start doing a push-up
Yeah.
against the wall and build on. So goal setting, you're saying aim as high as you want, but also know how you're going to get there and then make the right program. And
Expect to go down
Aye.
and up and go really high and think you're getting it, you know,
Yeah.
and then go right down to the bottom again. You know, that is what it's like, up and down. And for me, I'm currently training really hard for kind of front lever, which is a big calisthenics move. I'm particularly heavy, you know, to do it. I'm 96 kg now, so it's taken me a lot longer to get some of those moves nailed in than the guys who are like 70, 80 and around that range. But you can do it, you know, you can totally do it, but you just have to stick to the plan. Don't get ahead of yourself. Accept where you are, you know, loads of good core strength. And the calisthenics, you build such functional movement, you know, wax on, wax off. I did this the other day, you know, and you're doing these press-ups where you're coming around to the side and you're moving around like this, but you know.
It's one of the things I love about it is people get bored doing push-ups and they
Yeah.
say, well, why don't you change your hand position or lift it out or
Yeah, exactly.
why don't you play with your body and see what you're capable of doing. So then you're not just doing 20 sets of 20 push-ups and you're bored out of your mind. So I think that's really important to know that what you're learning through the body weight is to develop your whole body everywhere. So then if you did go back to lifting, for example, and you make a mistake, your body's used to being strong in a weird position.
It forces you to train your body in so many different kind of planes of movement, just like you mean there, just like you're saying. You know? Just so many different planes of movement. You're not just going forward and back, you're not just going up and down, or same with the squat. You're literally going forward and round and to the side. And you know, once you get those high skills and you start showing off on bars and things, you know, that is controlled, functional kind of movement.
Yeah.
Or some crazy dance, you know.
It's brilliant for your Instagram.
Yeah.
You get bored and push up Instagram.
Yeah, it'll give you lots of party tricks if you're kind of ever stuck, you know. And everybody loves handstands.
Everyone does love a handstand.
Recent Bar Wars Ireland challenge, handstand let me down, you know, that kind of really messed me up. So that's a weak point in my calisthenics trainer. And,
so you're again, you know all your where you are and what you're doing, so that you know that this is where I'm weak, so this is what needs to be built.
Yeah.
And building your handstand will improve everything else because the shoulder strength and mobility that you will get
Exactly.
through the other things.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Liam. Good man. Cheers.
I didn't know if